Many people wonder why love seems so close yet so far from them, why their heart keeps giving but receives nothing in return, and why every time they think they have finally found someone, life shakes everything apart. If you are hearing this message right now, then understand this one reality that can change your entire life and completely shift the way you see relationships. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear this message. You were chosen to hear it. And before we begin, write "I love Allah" in the comments to grow the reach, and let this message touch every heart that feels forgotten. Because what you are about to discover might reveal what you have been doing wrong your entire life, and the last point will truly shock you. Stay with this message until the end, because missing even one line could hold you back from the breakthrough that your soul is desperately searching for. Many chosen souls struggle to find love, but the truth is deeper, heavier, and more divine than you realize. You may think you are unlucky, unwanted, or unlovable, but in reality, you are spiritually protected, guided, and separated for a purpose that most people around you cannot see. This is not an ordinary struggle. This is the journey of someone whose destiny is bigger than their desires. And you have to understand why the path of love is not smooth for people whose hearts are built for something greater. When a chosen heart tries to attach itself to the wrong person, life begins to collapse, doors close, emotions drain, the connection feels forced, and your heart senses danger long before your mind acknowledges it. This is the first sign that your love story is written differently from others. While most people can fall into relationships easily, chosen souls cannot. Their hearts are refined, purified, and elevated by constant tests, heartbreaks, and disappointments. These experiences are not punishments. They are divine redirections. The Lord of all does not allow your heart to settle where your worth will be forgotten. You are not allowed to stay where your faith will be weakened. You are not allowed to remain where your spiritual growth will be suffocated. This is why love slips away from your hands. It is not rejection, it is protection. Let that sink in. You may have cried wondering why others find companionship so quickly while you sit alone in your room, wondering if you are destined to remain empty. You watch people walk into relationships, get proposed to, get married, start families, while you keep asking, what is wrong with me? But the deeper truth is that nothing is wrong with you. Something is right with you. Something in your heart is so rare, so precious, and so valuable that not everyone is allowed to have access to it. You are protected because of your potential. The messenger of our Almighty Creator said that when the Lord loves a servant, He protects them. And one of the greatest protections is being kept away from what looks good but would destroy your peace. This is why you lose people. This is why someone you thought was meant for you suddenly changed. This is why your heart was pulled out of situations you prayed to keep. This is why you may feel lonely even in a room full of people. Your loneliness is not a punishment. It is part of the preparation. Chosen souls carry hearts that are built for loyalty, honesty, sincerity, and depth. This generation is obsessed with shallow connections, quick attention, and temporary comfort. Your heart is not designed for that. You were created for a love that is aligned with faith, purpose, and long-term spiritual fulfillment. And deep down, you know it. You know your love is not something you give cheaply. You know your loyalty is not something that everyone deserves. You know your soul connects on a level most people cannot understand. But the world around you is full of people who take hearts like yours for granted. This is why the Lord separates you. He isolates you. He removes people from your path. He delays your love story so that you do not waste your destiny on someone who does not value the gift of your heart. This message might be hard to swallow, but it will change your perspective forever. You were not created to be half-loved. You were not created to beg for someone's attention. You were not created to chase someone who was never meant to walk with you. You were created to be loved fully, completely, and faithfully. And the one who will love you this way will come at the exact time written for you. The worst mistake a chosen soul can make is to believe that their loneliness means that the Lord has forgotten them. But the truth is the exact opposite. Look at the lives of the prophets. Every one of them went through periods of deep loneliness. Every one of them was separated before they were elevated. Every one of them carried a heart that felt too soft for the world around them. Their loneliness was not a sign of abandonment. It was a sign of divine intimacy. When the Lord isolates you, He is not isolating you from people. He is isolating you for Himself. He is drawing you closer so He can purify your heart, strengthen your soul, and prepare you for the kind of love story that will help your faith grow rather than fall. But here comes the painful truth that many people do not want to admit. Sometimes you are not finding love because you are still holding on to people who hurt you, memories that broke you, or habits that weaken your faith. You are praying for a righteous partner while still entertaining people who disrespect your soul. You are asking for a heart filled with peace while running after someone who brings you anxiety. You are begging for a future that aligns with your purpose while forcing yourself into relationships that distract you from it. You cannot receive what is written for you if you are busy chasing what is not. And this is where many chosen souls struggle. Their hearts are too loyal, too forgiving, too patient. They keep giving chances to people who were never meant to return. They keep trying to heal others while they themselves are bleeding. They keep choosing people who would never choose them the same way. But the Lord breaks your heart to save your soul. He removes people to make room for someone better. He closes doors to push you into the future you are meant to live. And He delays your love story because the timing of your destiny is more important than the timing of your emotions. You need to remember something powerful. The person written for you is being prepared as well. They may be going through their own heartbreaks, their own growth, their own purification. They may be praying for someone exactly like you without even knowing your name. And at the perfect moment when both of your hearts are ready, the Lord will bring you together in a way that will make every tear worth it. But you must stop doubting your worth. Stop thinking you are hard to love. Stop believing your loneliness is permanent. Stop assuming that what left you was meant for you. You are not unseen. You are not unwanted. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And chosen souls have to walk a harder path because their destination is greater than their struggle. Do not rush what the Lord has perfectly written. He knows what you need, when you need it, and who you need. Your heart is safe with Him. And every delay has meaning. Every heartbreak has wisdom. Every disappointment has purpose. And here's the final truth that may shock you. The love you are searching for will only come when you finally understand that no one can fill your heart until your heart is filled with the love of Allah first. Human love is temporary. Divine love is eternal. And when you anchor your heart to the Creator, every other relationship becomes easier, healthier, and more peaceful. That is when the right person will appear, because your heart will be grounded, stable, and spiritually mature. So hold on. Do not lose hope. Your love story is written by the one who created your soul. You are closer to it than you think, and your waiting is not in vain. If this message touched your heart, then show your support by commenting your situation and how you are trying to find your way out. Your story may help someone else who feels alone right now. And write, "I love Allah," to show support to this channel and to let this message reach the hearts that need it. Don't miss out on the transformation that this message can bring into your life. If you take these words seriously, they can change the way you see yourself forever, and they might guide you to the love